All right, guys. Make sure my mic's on this time. All right, looks like we're good. Guys, we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. I've got a migraine this morning, so I'm going to probably go fast. So we're just going to go. Good morning, degenerates, and welcome to another episode of Boring Crypto, the place where I read you the boring crypto news every morning, Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Why do I do this every morning, Monday through Friday? Just so you don't have to. I'm here for you, don't you forget it. Guys, my name is Not Important. I'm your host. We're staring at Solana. Let's get into the news. Pump.fun founder calls for meme coin guardrails amid LibraGate. LibraGate being the biggest debacle to hit crypto since sliced bread. We are seeing this thing just continue to unravel and get nasty. Moving on. Libra apparent rug pull is latest sordid episode. Emerging from Solana's meme coin complex, says Galaxy. $2 billion Solana unlock incoming. Is it time to hold, short, or sell? This is on top of the news, guys, of nasty Solana shit. And MEMX exchange files to list 21 shares XRP ETF. More bullish XRP news. And Beanie posting about the LibraGate scandal. The deeper this thing goes, it's nasty, guys. Let's go to the market. To the market. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm sorry. Don't forget, I do this for you guys. I've got a horrible migraine this morning. It happens to me sometimes. Yet here I am, still doing this. Housekeeping, guys. If you do enjoy the content I provide for you here every morning on Boring Crypto, please by all means like the video. Whether you're on YouTube or Facebook, share the video on all your social platforms. Tell your wife, tell your kids, tell your grandpa, tell your dog, tell your cat. Let's get people on crypto. On top of that, guys, if you want to learn how to trade crypto or stocks or traditional market stuff, guys, check out the link pinned in the comments. That is to the Pip Connect. That is Andy Peters' personal Discord, guys. A community of about 1,000 people. Everybody learning how to become financially savvy. Trade these markets, make money, things like that. More eyes on the market, and just part of an awesome community, all helping each other. If that sounds like something you're interested in, guys, check out the link. See if the Pip Connect might be a right fit for you. I'm sorry. You're going to hear me apologize a lot today. With that being said, guys, let's jump right into it. Current market cap right now sitting at 3.17 trillion, down 1.48% from yesterday. Bitcoin dominance ticking back up 60.2%. ETH dominance pretty much where it was at, 10.3%. And Gwei right about 1. One Gwei will get you an ETH transaction. Fear Greed still sitting around 38 in the fear area. What do we do during fear, guys? We buy. Fear is when you buy. I'm not telling you to go balls deep right now. What I am going to say is probably a good idea to start scaling into things you've been looking at. We could go lower. We always could go lower. We could go straight into a bear market. But this is why you scale in as things go down. So you have multiple entry points. Some food for thought if you are new to this stuff. All right. Let's blow through that top 100. See what the biggest movers are. And we'll get straight to the charts. Because I'm sure that's what everybody's wondering about right now. XRP down 3%. Solana down 8.34%, down 15.9, almost 16% on the week. Any other big ones? 6.33 down for Chainlink. Litecoin showing green, 2.86 to the upside for Litecoin. Anything bigger than that? What do we got? Mantle up 6.41. Man, this migraine's creeping into my eye. Looking at a screen doing this is not fun. Render down 8.59%. 12.2% to downside for Jupiter. This is all going to be connected to the Solana stuff, the Solana ecosystem stuff. Injective. Oof. Not a bad buying zone, though. Down 11.51% for Injective. ENA down 9.43%. Immutable X down 10.23%. 8% to downside for the graph. 10.3% down for Radium. More Solana ecosystem. Bonk down 9.38%. MakerDAO. People hiding their money. MakerDAO up 8.5 or 8.87, excuse me. Sandbox down 8.61%. Jito down 11.85%. Ronin down 12.13%. Pancake Swap, after its big run, is down 8.26%. 9.15 to the downside for Virtual Protocol. And Dog with Hat coming in at your 100 spot, down 9.28% on the day. Guys, if you're new here, welcome. Welcome to Boring Crypto. You picked a hell of a day to show up, the day that I'm not feeling good. No. If you are new here, guys, again, please, by all means, like the video, share the video on all your social platforms. I'd greatly appreciate it. Smash the like button. Thank you. All right, guys, to the charts. Solana. Told you yesterday. Gave you a range. This is Solana on the very, very short time frame, on 15-minute. Told you if we lost this range, I would be liquidating my position. Based on the news, based on what's going on, based on that we did dip too hard and bounced, I got out of about 50% of my Solana position. Now, mind you, I was buying Solana between, I think, $16 to $35. So I'm in significant profit no matter what. I'm sorry, guys. Told you there's gonna be a lot of apologies today. What was I trying to say? Anyways, I saw we dipped. I got out. We bounced, and then we hovered around this line, was where I sold. It looked like we were gonna put back into it, and we're rolling back over and losing this zone again. Let's back out to the 1 hour so you can see us better. This is what we're doing right now. Let's go even further out. Let's go to 8 hour. If you're new here and didn't watch yesterday's stream, I'll explain why. I had people asking me if I was going to exit Solana based on the FUD, and I said not unless we lose these zones. These major support zones. About that time, we were sitting right around here yesterday. That could have been my mess up right there. This could be the bounce. This is the last. I was telling you guys this would be like the last resort. This 155-ish one, we'll call the body of the candle 157-ish. That looks like that's where we're getting that bounce. So we'll see. But I did exit. Here's something. Woo. Picasso. Sorry, I'm going to delete all this stuff. So, there's a strong potential that we could bounce here. And I could have lost my position. Is that bad? In my opinion, absolutely not. Something that people in crypto need to get comfortable with, and that's hitting the sell button. I made a decision, and I stuck to it. Now, I didn't sell my entire position because I was like, you know what? I'll just sell half. We'll see what it does. Right? If I do lose this position, and we bounce here, and we continue going up, and we continue moving forward in this bull cycle, is that going to bother me? No, I just freed up more capital to now look for other positions in other projects. I'm not going to ape back into Solana with it, hoping that and basically buy back in higher. Absolutely not. I just have more capital now to play with. I took profit. No one ever went broke or lost taking profit, guys. Hear me on this. Hear me on this. Hear me on this. No one ever went broke taking profit. All right? So that's where we're at on Solana right now, guys. Like I said, I was going to sell. I was going to exit if we lost those levels. We kind of barely lost them. So I decided this morning when I woke up and saw the chart, I went, I'll get out of half of it. So that's what I did. All right. Bitcoin. Nothing new. This is Bitcoin. Hey, let's go to the 4 hour. Weird. We rolled over. We touched basically 95K again and bounced. Like we've been doing for weeks. Whoop-de-doo. Guys, it's just sideways action. Market cipher showing a trend reversal. Anchor wave, trigger wave, trigger wave. Money flow ticking up. VWAP ripping up hard. Yeah, we're just ranging, guys. So we'll see. I know people hate this. I know people. My volume is low. My volume is the same as it always is. Son of a. Eddie, me and you're gonna hook up. I'm gonna see your phone, see whatever you're listening to me on. Because you're always the one that's going. It's low, and I'm never changing any of my levels. They're all the same. I don't ever change the levels. We're gonna buy you a new phone, bro. Now, all jokes aside, yeah, if you guys can't hear me besides Eddie, let me know, because I mean, I don't change my levels. They stay the same. I literally have an analog interface, basically. Well, not analog, it's a USB interface, but has analog dials on it that I turn to what level, like a knob, and I never change it. Phone, freaking iPhones. We're gonna get you a new phone, bro. Yeah, guys, that's it. It's just sideways action for Bitcoin until we have a catalyst. There are people talking about a potential rollover this morning when the traditional market opens up. It is almost time for pre-market. What's US30 look like? US30 is just moving sideways too. Heavy. I mean, Jesus. It's fucking 4 days of just straight basic sideways action. Yeah, guys, there's just nothing going on. ETH kind of started pumping yesterday, and the alts kind of started moving. It looked like everything was gonna go good, and it just rolled over. And basically caught itself right on this trend line. We're back above this trend line again. It's boring. I'm sorry. I wish I had something exciting to show you or tell you or do backflips. Anything else green? AIT's green. Sort of. Oh my god, my head's killing me. Okay, let's get on to the news, guys. Unless you have any questions. So I can like go take a nap or something, pass out. No questions in the chat. Word. All right, to the news. Pump.fund founder calls for meme coin guardrails amid LibraGate. Pump.fund founder Elon. It's Elon's evil step cousin, Elon, expressed his outrage over the $4 billion collapse of the Libra token. The founder of Solana-based Pump.fund has called for new guardrails to be applied to token launchpads amid the continued fallout over the Libra meme coin launch. Really? Now? After all the shit that came out on Pump.fund? Interesting. In a February 18th post on X, pseudonymous Pump.fund founder Elon, he didn't capitalize his name here, guys. Come on, get your shit together. Said he was disgusted by the events surrounding the launch. Disgusted. Have you guys seen the nonsense that it goes down on Pump.fund when they had videos, like live videos, posted? And this dude is disgusted? That's wild. By the events surrounding the launch of the insider scam Libra meme coin, a token that Argentine President Javier Milei briefly shared, and some accused as being an elaborate rug pull. Elon, that being said, it is an important platform like Pump.fund to provide guardrails to ensure users are safe as possible. How about just deleting the platform? Would be fantastic while meeting their demands. And he goes through a giant post of shit that I'm not going to read. If you want to go read what he posts, A1 Lawn 9. That is his X handle. Launched on February 15th, Libra was shared by President Milei. I have no idea how to pronounce that. And the official token of the country of Argentina. However, several wallets quickly siphoned off over $170 million in a single-sided liquidity from the token's liquidity pool, while Milei deleted the tweet endorsing the token, leading to a $4.4 billion market cap wipeout in just 6 hours. However, Elon defended his platform, of course, arguing it was created as a mechanism to protect against insider-controlled token launches. No, it wasn't. He has since called for token launching platforms to provide guardrails to ensure users are as safe as possible while meeting their demands. Elon Said priorities should include educating users on how to safely, ethically create coins, making onboarding for new traders friendlier, quote unquote, and making users safer by reducing the visibility of tokens that display suspicious trading patterns or ownership structures. Meteor co-founder steps down. Meanwhile, Ben Chow, the co-founder of Meteora, has reportedly resigned from his role at Meteora, according to a February 18th post to X from fellow Meteora co-founder and Jupiter founder Meow. Jesus. Can we get some real names instead of these people's dumb X names? This is ridiculous. Meow said the resignation was related to Chow's lack of judgment and care over certain core aspects of the project over the last few months without elaborating further. Hi, I'm Meow from Jupiter, and I also co-founded Meteora. This is what I was saying yesterday, guys. People aping into this meme shit and things like this. These are your founders. Name on X is Meow. Yeah. Absolutely wild. I'm not reading that. Go read Meow's post if you want. Sorry, guys. This is just bananas. We're talking about billions of dollars. Meow made a project, fun, and as a founder of Meteora, Meow did it. Let's go track down Meow and see how guilty they are on insider trading. It literally says source Meow. This is wild. Well, some commentators have hurled accusations at Meteora's team for conspiring with Hayden Davis and Kelsier Ventures. The man behind the Libra token, Meow, claimed that no one from either Meteora or Jupiter had been involved in any wrongdoing. I'd like to reiterate my confidence that no one at Jupiter or Meteora committed any insider trading or financial wrongdoing. I think we're going to see this fall apart here in these other stories. Or received any tokens inappropriately. In an earlier February 17th statement on X, Chow also denied any insider activity at Meteora surrounding the launch of Libra. Chow said neither he nor Meteora team ever received or managed tokens on the side, nor do they receive knowledge concerning off-chain dealings. To maintain high levels of confidentiality, very few people in Meteora have access to any launch information, said Chow. Neither I nor Meteora team compromised the Libra launch by leaking information, nor do we purchase, receive, or manage any tokens. He said there was a quote-unquote nothing exclusive or unique about the relationship between Meteora and Libra deployers Davis. Following the Libra scandal, Meow also announced that he would be hiring Fenwick and West Law Firm, currently facing a lawsuit over claims it was directly involved in helping FTX blur its relationship with Alameda Research in 2022 to investigate the situation and publish an independent report. This stuff is deep, guys. Good morning, Brett. Moving on. Libra apparent rug pulls is latest sword episode emerging from Solana's meme coin complex, Galaxy. Keeping an eye on Solana. Yeah, we're bouncing off of right where I sold. Wild. The apparent Libra token rug pull is the latest incident to negatively affect Solana meme coin ecosystem, Galaxy Research said in a report on Monday, which was yesterday, if you've been living under a rock. The narrative had already began to sour following the Trump token's introduction in January and ensuing liquidity suck, quote-unquote liquidity suck, that it caused. Libra could lead to more damage to the meme coin complex, the report said. This could reduce the need for investors to hold Solana's SOL. Galaxy said nothing that SOL's rise has been driven mainly by the demand of SOL. God, this is written really weird. Basically, SOL assets such as meme coins, which we've been saying for a long time. I'm not against Solana as a chain by any stretch or measure, but what utility projects that are worth a damn are being built on it? Nobody talks about it. I've never seen them in the news. I never hear about some breaking edge. The only thing I really know about is Pit, which was exciting as an oracle on the Solana chain. I don't know about too many other fucking big projects that are being built in Solana. It's literally just meme after meme after meme, and I'm not shitting on Solana by any stretch or measure. I'm trying to understand why we're going this direction. This could reduce the need for investors to hold Solana. Galaxy said nothing rises, is driven mainly by demand of Solana meme coins. Galaxy noted that the cryptocurrency has plummeted in US dollar terms and versus rival ETH since the launch of Libra. Solana was trading at 8.6% lower over 24 hours at $168.73 at publication time. Argentina's President Javier Milei has faced impeachment threats after promoting Libra, which supposedly helps small businesses. We already knew all this. This is the latest story. Blah, blah, blah. Kaiser CEO Hayden Davis, who launched the Libra meme coin, said he was also responsible for issuing the Millennia token and that his team sniped both cryptos as soon as the contract address went live. The token was quote-unquote not a rug pull, Davis insisted in an interview with crypto scam hunter CoffeeZilla. It's just a plan gone miserably wrong. With $100 million sitting in an account that I'm the custodian of. That dude's going to jail. Wild. All right, moving on, guys. $2 billion of Solana unlock incoming. Token unlocks, guys. Is it a sell the news event? I don't know. We'll see. Is it time to hold, short, or sell? 11.2 million Solana tokens will be unlocked on March 1st. Will traders hold, short, or sell their Solana positions ahead of the distribution event? Trouble in paradise is an apt idiom to describe the current Solana ecosystem. The vastly popular Layer 1, in case you're unfamiliar, token has attracted bad publicity due to the recent Libra meme coin fiasco, which included the president of Argentina insider trading and over $4.3 billion wiped out in less than 24 hours. While rival While rival communities were taking shots at Solana's recent woes, a massive Sol token unlock event has provided more fuel to the fire, which could potentially add to the selling pressure of the 6th largest cryptocurrency. Buying Solana is dangerous. Token unlock, last month, artchick.eth. I'm sorry. I don't listen to anything artchick.eth says. Yes, she has a big following. The chick is whacked, though. Look. We follow each other on X. I've been familiar about her before she got huge during the NFT cycle, last cycle. She seems bipolar is what I'm getting at. She's hot, she's cold, she's screaming, she's yelling. There's good days, there's bad days. So take this with a grain of salt. But the unlock is potential problems for Solana. Anyway, an anonymous crypto commentator outlines Solana's token unlock schedule for 2025. While Solana has a current token inflation rate of 4.715% over the next 3 months, over 15 million Sol tokens worth over $7 billion will enter the circulating supply. There's your token unlock schedule. Keep an eye on it. Screenshot it. Do whatever. Right. The analyst said the majority of the Sol was purchased from FTX auctions at $64 by Galaxy. Still a very healthy profit. By the time this Sol unlocks, another 1 billion of Sol will be produced via inflation and likely dumped as well. Similarly, Runner XBT, a crypto trader, mentioned that it was a dangerous period to buy Solana. Speaking on the same unlock event, the trader highlighted that companies like Galaxy, Pantera, and Figure are in line to extract $3 billion, $1 billion, and $150 million in unrealized gains once the Solana unlock occurs. Whew, I'm getting through it, guys. I'm muscling through it. I'm sorry. The inference is that most of these companies are likely to sell their allocations as there is little incentive to hold Solana amid a worsening market sentiment, exaggerated by the recent Libra meme coin incident. In light of that, Kelly Greer, managing director of Galaxy, tried to dismiss the current FUD surrounding the unlocks. Greer pointed out that the upcoming unlock is only 2.31% of the total supply and market cap, with Solana registering 3.6 billion in 24-hour spot volumes. The implication is that the market would probably absorb the selling pressure going into the unlock. So he's saying that it'll absorb it, but they're still going to sell. There's still going to be sell pressure. Interesting. Consequently, DefSuo Some of these names, man. The technical analysts also believe that the Sol FUD is hitting a peak. The analyst said Max FUD is aligning all at once. It's a fade, in my opinion. Fire Dancer upgrade and a Sol ETF. This is the other argument I'm hearing, that the ETF is going to pump it again. So I don't know, guys. I don't. I can't predict the future. You know where I am at with Solana right now. The Solana ETF coming through with staking likely integrated, coming in 2025 or 2026. Is so shorting Solana the obvious trade? They're going to go into TA for whether you should short or not. I'm not going to read this because I don't really trust a lot of their TA. But yeah, you've got a lot of tokens being unlocked. You've got FUD. You've got all this stuff going down. Right now, we are at 168.81 for Solana. Moving on. To MEMX exchange files to list 21 shares XRP ETF. The exchange seeks to list the ETF as a commodities-based trust, according to the filing. More XRP bullish news. MEMX, or MEMX, a U.S. securities exchange, has asked the SEC for permission to list an XRP exchange-traded fund or an ETF, if you're unaware, as a commodity-based trust, quote-unquote, according to regulatory filings. The filings mark the latest effort by a U.S. exchange to list ETFs containing spot XRP, the native token of Ripple's XRP Ledger blockchain network. It also highlights how the SEC is changing its stance on cryptocurrency as U.S. President Donald Trump starts his second term. In 2020, the SEC sued. We all know this. Why do they even retouch on this stuff? Blah, blah, blah. The case was partially resolved in August when a U.S. judge ruled the XRP token was not inherently a security but may qualify as one under certain circumstances. Listing a commodity trust would put XRP in the same category as a spot Bitcoin and Ether ETFs, which launched in the U.S. last year. 21 shares filed to list its core XRP Trust ETF in November, just days before crypto-friendly Trump prevailed in U.S. elections on November 5th. Trump has promised to make it. We know all this. Pro-crypto industry, blah, blah. On February 6th, another U.S. securities exchange, CBOE BZX, sought permission to list 4 spot XRP ETFs, including 21 shares. Core XRP Trust, the SEC acknowledged the application on February 14th. Flurry of filings. Yes, we know this. There's tons of there's tons of ETF filings coming through right now. Every day, all day, everyone gets an ETF. Issuers filed to list upward of a dozen cryptocurrency ETFs in anticipation of what the industry executives expect to be the Trump administration's more accommodating stance towards crypto. They include ETF holding meme coins such as Dogecoin, Official Trump, and Bonk. Throw that shit in the trash. Additionally, issuers filed to list ETFs for alternative cryptocurrencies or altcoins such as Solana and Litecoin. This is probably the only thing that's going to save Solana. Meanwhile, existing crypto ETFs, namely those holding spot BTC and ETH, are now seeking to add new features such as staking and an in-kind redemptions. They've been wanting to do this for a long time, guys. If staking happens, it'll be huge. They get to double dip. Issuers are also awaiting approval for several planned crypto index ETFs designed to hold diverse baskets of digital tokens. On February 14th, the first crypto spot index fund, Hashdex NASDAQ Crypto Index US ETF. Fuck me. Someone say that again. Like, can we turn that into an acronym, please? Started trading on NASDAQ. Sorry, excuse my language, guys. I really apologize. I apologize. Hold on, I got a comment I'm reading. Tanner Wombat, you're welcome, man. Yeah, man, I'm back on YouTube now. I went to Facebook for a long time, and people were begging me to go back on YouTube, so I'm streaming on YouTube. What's happening? All right, where are we at? All right, last but not least, guys. This is what's unraveling on X right now. Beanie Maxi. Beanie's been around for a while, whether you like him, whether you hate him. This is what's going on with the Libra stuff. He says it's unraveling so quickly. In the past hour, we found out that Jupiter owner Meow is the real owner of Meteora. Ben lied about having no involvement with the Libra and other Kaiser launches and was fired from Meteora. Gotta imagine Solana and its execs knew this whole time. I'm in the same boat, man. This seems really deep. This is what he says. As it turns out, DeFi on Solana isn't so decentralized. The playbook is scripted. Meteora is quarterbacking the most egregious insider cabal we've ever seen. If you're playing a poker game and you look around the table and can't tell who the sucker is, it's you, says Paul Newman. On top of that, he's just posting screenshots of what was going down. Hey, this is Chow from Meteora. Says, hey, everyone, want to clear up things. The Meteora team was not involved in the deploy, the market making or determining the launch of Libra. The Libra team used Meteora, which is a permissionless platform. We never had any access to the tokens or to Milei, which is the president of Argentina. Many teams create Meteora pools via CLI/SDK/CPI, and there are a lot of configuration options, so we do regularly help a lot of them with using our tech. We will share more on this as we learn more. And then he resigned. Awkward. And that's yeah. It's wild. This is, I don't know what to say. It's a shit show. It's an absolute shit show. All right, guys, let's go back to the chart before I get out of here. Uh-oh. We're rolling over. So here's what we're looking at right now. On the 1 hour. Bitcoin has another downtrend. That's what you're looking for. If you're trading scalps, if you're trading smaller time frames, you want to see a break of this downward trend line. Looks like we were trying to, but it might be a fake out just like this. So keep your eye on this. This is what you're looking at. That's simple. Enter the trade. I'd probably enter right now. I would exit the trade right around if we lose, like if you're scalping, this is where see, I'm not good at scalping. If you're scalping, I would probably. So here's your potential. Okay, so risk to reward, right? So let's say we entered a trade here on this breakout. You're potentially looking to come back up to here. So if you're doing, again, whenever I talk about Bitcoin, I'm talking about with leverage. Unless you got large amounts of capital, there's no reason to fucking trade Bitcoin unless you're trading with leverage. Risk to reward, right? Potential have a risk of 2.4%. If you're doing 10x leverage, we're looking at 24% gain. What would be the risk? Here's your double bottom. So 24% gain to a 13% loss would be my risk reward. Because if I lost these double bottoms, potentially here, I'd probably exit trade. If I lost 95, I would definitely exit trade. I would have my stop loss somewhere in between there. Between 95.2 and 95 would probably be where I put my stop loss. And yeah, if you lost that. So basically, the risk reward would be 24% gain for a potential 13% loss if you're doing 10x leverage. Not bad. Not a bad risk reward. And who knows? Let's say let's say you enter don't ever do this because the what ifs are the what ifs. You're going to fuck yourself, but just for fun. Let's say this is the last bottom before we rip up again and you entered a 10x long here. We break 100, keep going. Your reward could be huge. But that's it, guys. That's all I've got for you this morning, man. Tyler, thank you for hanging out, man. I'm wrapping up anyways. Have a good day at work, bro. That is all I've got for you this morning, guys. If you do enjoy the content I provide for you here every morning on Boring Crypto, please, by all means, do me a solid. Like the video. Share the video on all of your social platforms. Tell your wife, tell your kids, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your husband. Tell the dog and the cat. Let's get them all involved in crypto. Let's get them making money. Again, if you want to learn how to trade, be part of a community, get better at trading, become financially savvy, guys, check out the link in the comments to the Pip Connect, Andy Peters' personal Discord. Great community, lots of people helping each other make money and live better lives, honestly. Outside of that, guys, I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning hopefully without a migraine. I am out of here.